Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry I was running a little bit late today. I did finish the patch notes video plus my tier list, and I'll release that after the stream. I do have to... yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I got to get up pretty early in the morning. I was just doing some, like, adding in my head when I need to be when and where. There's a lot of, like, moving around. I got to go, like, pick up my mom from the other side of town, drive her back over here, to take care of my daughter during the afternoon while I go out and, you know, go to a meeting for school, back across the other side of town. I'm just, like, zipping around town all day. Okay, let me pull up the chat here. It was pretty good. I'm like super tired. I didn't get to take a nap early on in the afternoon, so that means I've just been running on that 4 hours of sleep that I got last night. Probably get 4 more this tonight. So usually in the afternoon I can take a nap, but by nap I mean 50% of the sleep that I get for the day. But I was talking with an old friend, and then I wanted to do that I hadn't talked to in a while.
Hey, you're lost, but I get it.
And then I wanted to do the tier list stuff, so we got that out of the way. Yeah, Sona's been great so far. Hopefully they don't get Lucian. They might.
What masterpiece shall we play today?
Oh, nice. Yeah, Sona was really one of the only things I've been winning on lately. But yeah, she's rocking. I talked about her in my tier list video quite a bit. The first little bit was talking about why I think Enchanters are coming back. And then, you know, the first 15 or 20 minutes after that. So it was like probably 30 minutes of talking about why I think Enchanters are coming back. And then like maybe 15 minutes of Sona. And then like 30 minutes of everybody else. Something like that. Because I have a lot of people asking me, like, so what's up with Sona? Why Sona? Stuff like that. Get rid of all these tabs that I had open when I was doing that. That's a pretty dang good looking team comp. Might go with exhaust here. Pick an exhaust because a lot of their threats are pretty close range. So I'm actually going to be close enough to exhaust later on. Between Vayne and Yasuo, those are their two like biggest threats. Even like Graves gets pretty close to an extent. And they don't have a ton of like burst on me. I mean, like if Yasuo knocks me up or something, you know, he can potentially one-shot me. I can exhaust him while he has me knocked up though. Yeah, I hope Lucian isn't a turkey either, but we do have several win conditions. Huh. Yeah, we'll see, Lups. Kind of worried about this Volibear matchup top lane. PTA and Ignite. It's like troll as hell build. Super aggressive. And then our Fiora has Grasp and Teleport, so that could be pretty rough. Hey, what's up, Threshold? What's up, Grey Graves? Okay, thanks, Grey Graves.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Yeah, well, that is a risk when you play things that are very strong. Sometimes they get nerfed. Khan's awful right now. I've tried to make him work. It feels really, really bad. You can still make him work sometimes, but it's like those max range W's. Yeah, it feels terrible. Max range W's are just really bad. Look, if they want to make it take that long to get to max range, it should just knock people up instantly. Hey, thanks, James. That's what I say. It's like, look, I don't care if it takes me longer to get to that destination. That would still nerf your R plus W. But once you get there, it should just knock them up instantly, is what I think, without the delay. And that would make it more bearable. Because their goal is to reduce the effectiveness of R plus W. And that's a fair goal, but because it was really strong. But the thing is, they also just completely gutted normal W without R. So that's the issue. Or like maybe if boots had a higher impact on it, so if you had to take mobility boots to get like good movement, that would be another like fair trade-off, because then it's like, okay, you can't get a defensive boot, so you're going to be squishier. You have to go mobility boots. That would be another way of like indirectly making him squishier. Yeah, they just nerfed him. Like, the R is just, like, the W change is ridiculous. I'm just doing, like, the long-range Qs. Just so I can get my procs. I don't want to get double bombed under tower. That's going to be a flash if that happens. I'm just doing, like, very moderate poke just to get stacks.
An ally has been slain.
That's really bad. Oof. Wow.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Who got it? Did we get it? I couldn't tell. Oh, they got it. Damn it. Oh, that's annoying. I'm just gonna buy this. That's kind of a greedy buy. But should have maybe gone boots with like multiple fairy charms, but maybe could have gone boots, amp tome, fairy charm. I don't know. Like the movement speed would be very good against Zillion. I knew that was gonna be a problem top lane. Just like such a troll champ with a troll build early on. I think we'll outscale him, but Graves is top. Hey, Graves is middle. Dude, can this guy like just stop? They both roam down. I don't even know how Lucian died. I guess Graves just blew him up. If Lucian didn't die instantly, I think maybe we could have turned it. I'm not really like, I don't know. Maybe Zillion double bomb stunned him or something. Destroy the plant. So I thought Graves could be coming down here and like getting behind us with the plant. That's something very common that junglers will do. I thought he was going to come behind us there. So I just wanted to take that out of the equation. Because Sejuani doesn't need that because we're so pushed in anyways. He's not going to have to come around that way to like get around wards or anything. So we don't need it. I'm over there anyways to ward so that Graves didn't backdoor us. Slow though. Slow into double bomb is pretty obnoxious. Because I don't have a dash to dodge it. Really? I can't believe he got that off. It's like literally the ult was flying towards him midair when he got that off. And we're getting the crap camped out of us. Oh well, we can come back. We're going to be too late to whatever's going on middle.
Turret plating. Has been slain.
She's like not riposting anything. Anything of value anyways. I mean, we're still up like 40 CS. In the bot lane. Really, it's just their dude that has all their stuff. Yeah, Lucian was dead. That was a smart move of him to all-in like that. I think we could have blown up the Vayne before the Zillion got on her, though. I needed to not get pinned into that wall. She like went invisible, and I didn't see how she was positioning. No, you don't want to do Zeke's on Sona. She scales too well off of AP and plus healing and shielding. Every item that you get needs to have one of those components, preferably both. This damn Zillion.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wait, what the hell? How did Sejuani die? Did we get the dragon? What happened? Wait, how did we not get the dragon? Did Sejuani start chasing over here because we were chasing the Vayne? What's up, Shy Guy? I've heard of Dota Auto Chess. I haven't played it. I really can't play other games, honestly, right now. I just don't have time. Yeah, it was. Well, I thought that Sejuani was just going to clean it up. I was just going over to try to heal up the Lucian, but then he died. But at that point, like, Sejuani was out of the picture. I thought she was dead. I had no idea what was going on there. But yeah, everyone should have just focused the dragon instead of chasing whoever they were chasing. Wait, where was that? Oh, bot lane? Wait, what? Hold on. 2v1, he gets a kill? Yeah, they're doing Baron, guys. Like, we're sitting here chasing Volibear. I have to go down there with Lucian to help with the Yasuo, and I can't go face check any of this stuff. Like, once the Lissandra died. I don't know, maybe Lucian could have soloed the Yasuo. Alright, well. I quite have enough for 65. I can sell one ward and get it. Sending like 50 people to try to deal with him. That kickback off his ult, get him out of there to dodge that, was obnoxious. Interesting. Yasuo is soaking so much pressure. Yeah, we're dead.
Enemy.
Doors like flashing into 3 people. Got like 2 items. It's rough.
Inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah. Sona's damage reduction does stack with exhaust. Probably multiplicatively rather than additively, but it's still probably pretty good. Wait, why would you ult it? Hey, what's up, Stefan? I'm not classical. Platinum 2 right now. Be nice if we could have killed him and maybe have a shot at Baron, but with the Zillion there, it's not happening. Yeah, I mean, the game's winnable. It's not looking great right now, for sure. We're just gonna have to give him Baron. Baron with this many inhibitors down is real rough, but yeah, we just like the Lissandra is like super far behind. The top lane's really far behind. Vayne is in the game. We kind of had her out of the game for a while, bot lane, but she got back in. So Vayne's powered up. I've died too many times. But, I mean, if we can just win like 1 or 2 more fights, we can definitely get back in. It's just, it's tough with 3 inhibitors down with Baron. Because these supers are just going to do so much damage. Why would you, why? She's like, I don't know. She doesn't understand her champ. Maybe she thought she queued up for Scion or something. Well, Fiora dies to volley because she doesn't have Ignite in that lane. And she took Grasp instead of Press the Attack. Or Conquer, or Klepto, or like anything useful. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing to get on Fiora. She just doesn't stack enough, like, health. I don't think for that to matter. I mean, maybe that's become the standard. And like Volley just went for a straight cheese build and she didn't adapt to it. Like he went press the attack plus ignite and he does a lot of damage with his chomp. Especially if press the ignite is or press the attack is used. I guess there are some people that are doing that build. I'd go Conquer, especially against a tank. I don't know. She ended up going Cleaver also. Volley didn't even have any armor. Like, he got Ninja Tabby, that's it. And so, she just misread the situation. Like, she really needed to go Trinity. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously not all her fault. It's just like that itemization and just like getting stomped that hard in lane was rough. But I don't know. They're just a lot better than us at pretty much every position. The Lucian was doing pretty well. He still ended the game up 60 CS on the Vayne, but she just got so many cleanup kills. Is Thresh a good blind pick like Janna? I wouldn't blind pick Thresh unless you really know how to play Thresh. Like, if you're asking if you should blind pick Thresh, then you shouldn't blind pick Thresh. I mean, yeah, in theory, he can play, like, pretty well. Hey, what's up, Matt? He can play pretty well in anything, but, like, he doesn't, like, just automatically beat anything. You know, like, he's not amazing into anything, but he's also not terrible in anything.
Hey, you're lost. But I get it.
Only you can hear me, Summoner. What masterpiece shall we play today?
Damn, we had a great team comp, too. I was actually feeling kind of good about that one. Jesus, this guy plays a lot of different champions. What? Look at that. Look at how many one game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 champions with either 1 or 2 games played. That's like a dabbler supreme. This guy's also a major dabbler. Other than Kane. He plays a decent amount of Kane, but all of these guys are dabblers. I mean, I guess I do have several ones as well in there somewhere. I don't even remember playing Victor. I guess that was in a normal game. When did I play Vayne and Galio? Okay, this is tracking like normal games also, like viewer night games. So maybe that's similar with them. Nah, I'm not still at 30. We're at like 45%. We're at 45% overall. We're at like 70% plus with Sona. So yeah, I mean, we were at like something like 30% for a little bit. I mean, but it's such a small sample size, like less than 50 games. You know, we're probably going to play 2,000 this season, so. It's like the equivalent of like the first 2 minutes of a football quarter, you know. Like, Jesus, you gave up a touchdown in the first 2 minutes. It's like, yeah. Still a lot of a football game to go. What are you talking about, Lone Wolf? What's going on?
Hey, you lost. But I get it.
Okay, good job, Andrew. Well, you still got a little ways to go, buddy. What's my opinion on the Zyra nerf? I'll have to see. It's probably appropriate. Okay, Andrew. Jesus Christ, the legendary Poppy jungle. He's not talking about you, Andrew. He's talking about the Lone Wolf guy up there. I don't even know if Lone Wolf's still here or not. Hold on, guys. Let me figure out if I need to play this or not. Wait, this is a different lobby, right? Is it the same people? Istaya, for some reason playing Poppy. They banned Kane.
Only you can hear me, Sona. What masterpiece?
He does
shall we
win
play
on
today?
Poppy. Damn it, that's gonna force me to take Ignite. Does this guy play Aatrox? Some. I guess we'll play it. It's probably a mistake, but yeah, the real estate lady kind of freaks me out a little bit on op.gg. op.gg is pretty troll, like with some of their ads. Hey, awesome, Tommy. I appreciate it. All right. I gave you a much more leash than I should have, Lone Wolf. Sorry, buddy. It's pretty obvious that you're just wanting to get banned, so. Kid's like 12. Learned some racist words from his uncle. Small town in Missouri or something, I don't know. Alright.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
There's a lot of stuff, Andrew. You gotta keep in mind that as you climb, your current win rate means less and less because you won that against lower quality opponents. So, like, you know, if you climb all the way through silver or whatever in like 100 games, you might be 70% on whatever champion it is, but then, like, when you're playing against higher ranked champions, then, like, you're not 70% against those people. You know what I'm saying? To get there. So it's just kind of complicated to assess how you're doing. I mean, KDA is kind of important. Win rate's like nice. You just kind of got to, I don't know. You just got to sort of know what you're looking for. I'm looking at this. Like, are you aware of the jungler? Do you know where the jungler is? Do you feel like you're contributing to the games a lot? Or are you just kind of getting carried along? How are your mechanics doing? Are you missing a lot of skill shots? Are you hitting things a lot? How's your shot calling doing? You know, it's one of those things that you got to kind of self-analyze too. Like, those external stats can help, but being able to sort of self-analyze, like, when you're doing well, when you're like outperforming other people in your games, you consistently feel like you're having an outsized influence, like they're winning the game because of you. You know. Soraka is kind of can be a rough matchup for Sona. Usually I would want to take Ignite, but I felt like I had to have Exhaust for Master Yi. Soraka's obnoxious. How did I not dodge that? Come on. The poke is real. Nice. Wow. I have to flash it. Damn it. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Okay. Yeah, it was a bad trade. So I shouldn't have been that aggressive with my positioning. Look at all these Aries like flying around the screen. What? It's kind of weird looking. Yeah, Kai'Sa's probably going to rush IE into Hurricane would be my guess. IE, Hurricane, Static Shiv. I think a lot of the crit champs are probably going to do IE into Static Shiv. Just kind of, we'll enter kind of like a wave clear meta, so Sivir might do a lot better there. I'm going to do an 80 carry tier list probably tomorrow, because I know everyone's going to want to know all about that. The TLDR is I really don't think 80 carry's got that strong off of that in general. I still think it's going to be Lucian, Ezreal, Vayne, sort of at the top. We are kind of falling behind, but the other lanes are rocking pretty well. Yeah, I think they have it warded. Okay, well now he's got Ash Arrow. That's a pretty good one. Oh my god, he missed all of them. Pin the Soraka, pin the Soraka. And feed my lane. Well, God bless, I barely got him out. Dude, he's obviously gonna be right there, bro. Like, we saw them walking down here. Yeah, Stormrazor. I'm not sure if Stormrazor, like, that upgrade is going to change how much range she gets. It says effectiveness. I think it just means the damage. If you can combine that with rapid fire, you know, that could be really strong, but I'm not sure if it works that way. I don't think Caitlyn's gonna be back in. Maybe. It's possible. I mean, she can rush Infinity Edge now. Infinity Edge static, but... it's gonna take me like a lifetime to get these wards. This lane is so obnoxious. Especially now that they have a water drake. Yeah, that was close. I could have autoed him a couple of times. I thought he was gonna Q1 to me and kill me. I could have maybe W'd him to give him the airy. That might have been better. I was just like, well, I can't give him the... Or not W, eat him. To give him airy. I think I had enough for an E, maybe. I can't remember. I don't know if airy would have saved him, but it's possible. I just wanted to get the experience for that. Yeah, I I think Storm Razor's pretty terrible. I mean, if it does upgrade the range on rapid fire, that's definitely something worth considering. Hey, what's up, Prism? Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. It's so dangerous for me to walk up because she can arrow me.
Turret plating will fall soon.
This Poppy jungle is actually pretty legit. This one is. We had some really bad ones a couple of weeks ago, but this Poppy's actually doing all right. I'll give her credit. You know, the way that I said Infinity Edge would work is it's a lot stronger on one item, obviously. I think, like, depending on the champion, it's about even on 2 items compared to the old Infinity Edge plus a Azeel item. And then at 3 items, it's weaker. Biggest winners probably Xayah. I don't think Xayah's going to be amazing, but Xayah is so bad with Storm Razor. I mean, the biggest change will be that Storm Razor is no longer an option for 80 carries. And so, like, that's bad for 80 carries as a whole, I think, in the ecosystem, but it'll help certain 80 carries versus other 80 carries. So it'll make things like Xayah a bit more viable. It'll make things that just don't use Storm Razor very well more viable. Twitch is going to be a huge winner, probably. We can go back to Infinity Edge Hurricane. I think it's going to be warded, bruh. I've tried. An arrow? Okay. Waited too long on that. Now they're all gonna die, and they're gonna get top tower. Or there's just all 5 of them bot. I walked up way too close. I'm trying to bait and like get some harassment in there because I saw the dude creeping up, but it was a bad move. I was like, well, Ashe hasn't thrown the arrow yet in like 15 minutes. That's her first arrow. But it was a good one. Why can't I flash the fucking silence? Oh my god. Knocked right into that silence. Wow. 2 deaths in a row. Well, that is pretty bad. Thinking I could walk up and maybe bait and then ult. I don't know if Caitlyn's going to be good again. It's possible. The thing is, Caitlyn's good with Stormrazor. Like, she's the kind of champ where you do have those light pokes, and she's still not good right now. So that's why I'm just not sure. What? Why? Why would he turn? Well, we got a tower off of that. I think we went about even in kills. We may have lost one more person. He got out of that faster than I thought he would. You gonna try this? Okay. Okay, well, we got a couple of kills in there. Oops, what happened? Must have accidentally pressed something.
Ally has been slain. turret.
Dude picks Poppy Jungle, starts complaining about stuff. It's cute. It's like saying I'm going to write my college application in crayon and then complain to the mail service that I didn't get accepted. It's like, no, dude, like, there's something about the way you're trying to do that that is not going to be the most effective way to do that. I mean, they like stopped attacking. I'm pretty sure they just stopped attacking Renekton and switched over to Ashe. We're about to get cleaned up. I don't know why we're all diving.
Shut down.
I don't know what's up with the Aatrox there. Karthus jungle is very good. I don't see it very often. Like, why would you ever play Poppy jungle when Sejuani's a champion?
Support for the cause.
Oh, shit, for real? Why are my legs killing me? Absolutely killing me. I have no idea. Like, I guess I was just walking around too much today. It seems really dumb, but like, I cannot hit these Sona ults. I missed like 90% of my Sona ults in the last few days. People just like always sidestep it or dodge it. I guess I'm just telegraphing it too much. They just outscale us so hard. I probably should have just dodged. I don't know. I mean, I'm not having a great game either, but like they have Master Yi and Azir and Soraka, and you know damn well no one's gonna get grievous wounds. I guess Sivir did get grievous wounds actually. Probably not gonna do Nami. Nami is good, but I still think the Sona is just better. A win rate with Nami is like 15% over the last like however many games, 20 games or something. Like it's really, really bad. God, Baron's almost up again. I thought it just like despawned. What? We're all just like running, like literally running in circles. Okay. And it's like, I don't think I've seen a Silas win a single game since he's been released, like no joke. So it's like we have Poppy Jungle and a Silas, and that like should be enough right there. It's just, we have to outperform so hard to win this game. We have to close it out quick, which is not usually something that you want. Alright, Poppy got it. Wow. Ace, Baron. Basically.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Why, dude? No. Damn. Well, I thought we'd have time. We're gonna have to give him that Infernal. I guess we should have just maybe positioned for it in like baited Infernal or something. Yeah, maybe people just haven't figured out the right build on Silas. I'm like 100% certain that Leandres is not the right item though. He's not a poke champion. I think maybe it's something like, yeah, Aftershock plus Rod, or something like that maybe. How did I die? I like instantly died to Master Yi. I guess I got hit by some sand soldiers too, but like... Dude.
Your inhibitor is respawning.
Yeah, I think you would need like Aftershock, Rod of the Ages, maybe Zanya's or something. I don't know, like something to make you tankier. Yeah, there really is no, like, the itemization is really bad for things like Diana. And, the problem is if they make, like, AP, like, melee tank itemization too strong, like those types of items, and that's going to just make Kassadin, like, way too strong. And I guess they could just nerf Kassadin a lot. Like, yeah, having more, battle mages in the game would be good. Mages that get in there and don't just do, like, sustained damage, like melee type of mages would be nice. Not exactly like Mordekaiser. They're a bit different. Mordekaiser really actually does like Leandries and Rylai's because he does damage over time. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get over. The problem is we don't have lane priority when we're winning these fights. So we can't, like, get a lot of stuff in their base. But I'm starting to get pretty strong with the plus healing and shielding. Zier's trying to get fancy. Please kill that thing. Damn it. Yeah, he mowed me down. Yeah, Rod plus Proto Belt seems pretty legit. Do I need to ward Dragon? Unless Azir just like murders everybody right here. Well, there's 3 dead. Okay, then we got it, right? Okay, we got it. Janna's not a hard support, I don't think. I mean, she's harder than Sona. But I'd say she's on the medium to easy range. I mean, you know, stopping stuff with your tornado is definitely a skill for sure, but I don't think she's as hard as most of the hook champions like Pike or Thresh or that type of stuff. That was not a pretty game. I did not have a great game. Opinion on Misfortune with lethality build. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the only build on her. Like, she technically, you could build crit, but it's not going to be that great. I mean, she's alright. If you can bully out with her in the early game, she's pretty good. Well, I mean, I just typed it really quick, James. Not going to run, you know, run that past spell check. Well, yeah, I mean, if I was going to come back, of course. There's no way I'm going to have a 30% win rate through the whole season. It's like just the first week out of 52. Just had a bad week, that's all. Bad few days, even. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing, like, simple champions. I'm playing Sona, for God's sake. That's, like, the easiest champion you can play.
You don't have the heart for this.
There's nothing wrong with playing consistent champion. I just play whatever wins, man. I just like winning. I don't know. I just want to get back to where I was in the preseason. Just get back to Diamond. I mean, this depends on what you care about. Do you care about winning games? Do you care about, like, mastering a complex champion? It depends on what you mean by match. No one's going to match Sona in terms of scaling and teamfight contributions, as long as you don't die. I even died too many times, and I'm still making some pretty good contributions there down the line. You have to try to beat her on a different axis. You got to engage on her, try to pick her off. Get more aggressive with her in the early game. Try to shut out the AD carry. I don't think a lot of skill is, like, super generous. I mean, to stop some stuff as Janna is okay, you know, is all right. Yeah, stopping stuff with the tornado, you know, takes some skill. I've actually played Janna in this one against Leona. I either want to play like Janna or Thresh.
is at your command.
I mean, great Janna players stopping stuff with the tornado. Like, that's really one of the only skill expression. Like her tornado and her ult. Xerath is really annoying to deal with. Jhin, not a good choice. I mean, I can't really do anything aggressive with him early. And he's a sitting duck for Leona ult. This guy play Jhin a lot or something? Plays Vayne? Dude, just play Vayne into this. What? Oh, no, it's this guy. Was it Vintage? Not sure. You really don't want to go flash combo to initiate with Janna. Yeah, I mean, I guess positioning the ult correctly is something as well that you can goof up if you save enemies with it. Maybe. I don't trust that.
With ease.
He has to land the hit on her. Like, her ult range is way further than his Stormrazor range. I'm just gonna go coin.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Swiftly.
Hey, thanks, Abigail. I don't know if this guy actually knows how to play Camille. I should have looked that up. I think he's the Vayne player, but maybe he knows how to play Camille.
Minions have spawned.
Dude, I can't go chasing Ivern in the jungle. How did he get away from that? He had to have flashed, right?
In harmony.
Why is this dude playing so scared? It's like, dude, go up and auto attack. Oh, wrong button.
As you wish.
That was almost really awkward. I was trying to press W and press Q instead.
Upon your wings. Swiftly.
That's really annoying because I got her with the tornado, but she still gets to reach with her Q. She looks a lot bigger with that skin. Ezreal doesn't have any mana.
Upon the wind. With ease.
It's probably gonna be a redemption, Mikhail's kind of game.
Breathlessly.
We can cleanse the.
Swiftly. In harmony. Upon the wind.
Why do people go Gathering Storm on Janna? Because she scales really well with AP on her shield and on her ult. And she sucks in the laning phase, usually. Compared to a lot of other champs. I mean, she can bully out tanks that don't have engage. Or like other enchanters that don't have heal, like Lulu or Karma. So, I don't know, Karma usually bullies her out, but... I mean, she's primarily thought to be a mid to late game team fighting champ. It's kind of the common wisdom about her.
Breathlessly.
Especially after the nerf to her shield, like... Okay, Ivern's top. Can we do that? We get priority?
Blood.
Shouldn't have messed with my legs. I don't know what the deal is. Fuck. How did I not W? I freaking pressed W on her. God, she would have died. Ziggs might kill her. Oh, that's really frustrating. So freaking, did she have me stunned or something? Or did I just cancel the animation? I don't know. Because I felt like I had W. Damn, that was rough. Legs. God, yes.
As you wish.
I need to work out. I guess I was standing on my legs for probably like 10 hours today. I'm just not used to it. I used to do it all the time, like when I worked in a restaurant, but. Sorry, that was kind of scary. I knew Leona wasn't going to be there. There's nothing good I can buy here. Man, I could have played that so much better, though. If I just W'd her and then flashed, I would have lived. But I tried to W, and then I was so freaked out that I didn't W that I doubled back to try to W again. So I canceled the animation, I think. And it just threw off my whole thing. Hey, what's up, Roger? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like.
You wish.
An enemy has been slain.
Swiftly.
These are some janky buys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with the Leona. It's like, he's such a sitting duck.
Breathlessly.
No! I should have sidestepped it. Get plates. Didn't see it until too late. Ah, he's dead.
Executed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Upon the wing. wind.
Yorick's getting some alone time up there. Just wasting his time.
In harmony. As you wish.
Crap, this is like clowny as hell. Yorick's probably gonna get top tower though. I mean, what do you want, man? Okay, that's fine. Like, people just think you don't have cooldowns or something. Like, oh, dude, why can't you shield me 50 times in 1 second? It's like, bro. This isn't Season 7. Got a higher rank. We're plat 2, like 20 LP right now. I'll put up the box after. I forgot to put that up.
Breathlessly. With ease. In harmony. Upon the wind.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I thought he got him.
Shut down.
The tempest is upon me. As you wish.
The kidney.
Breathlessly. With ease. In harmony.
Alright, he's just letting Yorick AFK split push top lane. I'm cool with that. They got 2 top. 2 bot.
Swiftly. In harmony.
You have slain an enemy.
That's weird me out. Yeah, we have kind of an interesting crew with fighting Deco and Grey Graves. We got a fun chat here. Are you kidding me right now?
Shut down.
They had no vision. Well, I guess with Xerath that gave vision. Is that why he did that? Yeah, she missed her smite. Pretty rough. Pretty rough stuff.
In harmony.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. York splitting that side lane.
With trees. Swiftly.
He's flashing for that Penta. Nice. Damn it, I should have used it while I was in
Your
like,
team has
near
destroyed
that.
a turret.
Okay. Yes, Jhin does benefit, just not quite as much as other 80 carries.
With ease. Breathlessly. Upon the wind.
Sorry if I pop that
Swiftly.
mic there.
In harmony. Breathlessly.
Destroyed a turret.
Yeah, they shouldn't have any wave clear. Oh, come on, bro. What?
Upon the wind. As you wish.
Why am I not getting the harmony bonus? Oh, because I already have it off of something else, or what? Oh, 300%. There we go. Health regen bonus. Yeah, so I'm gaining 10 health per second. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you're just on the clock, you know, when you're playing tanks right now. Just like old school enchanters, you know. If the enchanter gets to 2 or 3 items and you're playing a tank or an AP mage, you're just going to lose. Like, you just don't have enough power. You don't have the stats. plus healing and shielding. So strong. Yay, I got one. Okay, let me update my status here. Okay, let me go grab a drink really quick and then we'll be back. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. have my headset on. Saying I don't know if I'm gonna be able to walk tomorrow. But I just could take it easy. Can't just be standing up for like 10 hours or something. I mean, yeah, there are certain things, but you have to know what you're looking for. Elijah. I mean, you just have to feel like, did you make an impact? You know, were you making the right calls? Were you making the right plays? Were you hitting your skill shots? Were you playing the right champ? But there's not like a specific thing. I mean, really, it's just over time. You know, how well do you perform over a long period of time? So ask yourself, do you just feel like you made a large impact on the game? I mean, sometimes if you don't know the specific things to look for, you can just kind of get a vibe. Just be honest with yourself and just be like, hey, you know, did I do useful things in this game? They should really have some kind of masterwork for like pretty much every item in the game, I think. Kevin's here. Kevin. I've won like, I don't know, 80% of my last 10 games or more. Maybe 20 games even. Really don't want to do Rakan into Wukong. What is Ujana here into Wukong?
The Tempest is at your command.
Sona's also a little rough in a Wukong. Like, Janna can knock him back if he gets in there, if you're fast enough. Well, Zaya's not that great until tomorrow. She gets better tomorrow, but can get a little rough. Damn it. I was just hoping they, you know, I was like, please don't pick another Enchanter. And of course they do. Soraka outscales Sona. That's going to be tough. We have a lot of ignites. I think I can still take barriers. I just don't want to get blown up by Wukong. Yep, I saw the Zyra nerfs. I mean, she is pretty oppressive, honestly. In the right hands. Like, I like her, you know, being strong in the game and everything, but I don't know. I can see why they would do it. It's like Zyra and Brand are just... No, that was when I was Sona. Last game I was against Leona. I think Sona outscales Soraka, but I think Soraka outscales Janna. Yep, ADC changes are tomorrow. Oh, yeah, your statement is correct. I'm just not playing Sona. Sorry, I misread that. Yes, Sona does outscale Soraka, but I'm not playing Sona. I'm playing Janna. And I picked Janna before they picked Soraka. So I picked Janna in response to Wukong. And then they picked Soraka in response to me. So yes, your statement is correct. It's just irrelevant for this game.
With ease.
I don't know about this GP Yorick matchup though. I feel like Yorick is really strong right now.
Dust it off. Let's get back into it.
Randy took Clint. Damn it, I don't have Ignite. Holy wow.
Minions have spawned.
Breathlessly.
Jesus. The invade with no CC. I guess they have charm.
Upon the wind.
God bless. What is that pathing?
With ease.
I guess they went in. Like, we have a. Did we not have a ward there at the time? I don't know. That was so weird. I did not expect their comp to invade like that, especially from that angle. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one.
Swiftly. As you wish. Breathlessly. Upon the wind. In harmony.
An ally has been slain.
How does he not kill her? He has flash! What? Why would you not flash after her? You have red buff. What? She's 100% dead?
Swiftly.
Like, I could have followed him in there, shielded him, W'd him. I don't get it. Well, this game just might be doomed. Like, I don't know how you don't flash after the Soraka when she flashes there and you have red buff. Well, I don't believe in omens, but certainly not a good start. And I'm not going to say GG. I mean, it's like 3 minutes in the game.
As you wish. In harmony.
She like netted into our tower. Oh my god, it's 17 to 37 on CS. I guess I just gotta blind pick Sona, cause like if they pick
Seriously?
if they pick like Soraka or Sona into Janna, it's just like lights out in the early game. And even scaling into the later game. Like Janna specifically against like hard engage champs, which they had the Wukong, but I could have probably dealt with it with Sona.
Upon the wind.
Well, because a lot of Caitlyn's are bad, that's why Shy Guy.
In harmony. Breathlessly. With ease.
Gonna have another classic 40 CS game.
An enemy has been slain.
40 CS at 10.
As you wish. Upon the wind.
What? Just loop around, dude. What's this dude doing? He should have just run through the tri-bush and just see if they react, you know?
Swiftly.
Enemy killing spree.
As you wish.
It's like, dude, I don't have like hard CC. Like, you can't just creep up. Like, I'm not like a blitzcrank. You know, you're not gonna like like lane ganking for a Janna just doesn't work. GP's getting blown out up there. I mean, basically every lane's losing.
In harmony.
Well, I mean, it's not an omen, Jolty. We like gave up a double kill, and this like Zaya's playing like an 8. That's science. It's not witchcraft.
Swiftly.
And it's like walking outside, and it's like really dark overcloud, you know, overcast skies, and you hear like thunder rumbling in the background. You're like, I think it might rain today. I don't know. Maybe. We just can't, I don't know, we just don't have reliable carry champs. Like, who's, I don't mind the 80 carry feeding, but like, we don't have, you know, anyone else that's like, that we can turn to. You gotta have at least one person that you can kind of play around. It's hard to scale when you only hit 40 CS at 10 minutes. That's just a fact.
With ease.
Yeah, I'm probably about to get shanked. Ionian boots Annie, what? Not even Sork boots? No, Annie's not a proper, no. Annie's not a proper carry. Unless she's like really hard fed or like Annie bot, you know. Like the 1 in a zillion guy.
Upon the wind.
Shut down. Enemy rampage. Shut down.
Swiftly. The storm approaches.
It's like, bro, you already have short cooldown spells on most of your abilities, and you have to kill them. Like, they 100% have to die. Like, if they don't die with your all-in rotation as Annie, you're worthless, basically. Like, you have to kill them. You have to get, like, max out damage, spell pin, everything. As much early game power as you can possibly get so you can snowball.
Shut down.
Ain't got time for Ionian boots. And whatever that is, ain't got time for that either.
Ease.
Needs to be Sork boots, Oblivion Orb. Those are the items that you buy.
Has been destroyed.
Why does he do 50,000 damage, like, off of one item? I'm just drinking some chocolate milk. Like, he didn't even... It was literally just his ult. He didn't even Q me. He didn't even linger with his ult on me. He just literally tapped me with it and did like 600 damage. Oh, Wukong. Yeah, I understand that, but it's bad. Like, you don't go Ionians.
Breathlessly.
You need the spell pin immediately. Like, Proto Belt, decent option also, but like, you need the burst.
Upon the wind.
You don't need mana. Like, she's building Ludens right now. You don't have mana problems as Annie. You get your fireballs are free for last hitting. You're an all-in burst champ. He's like, does not understand how that champion works.
Swiftly.
I mean, it's not, you know, it's not all his fault. That's just the most conspicuous thing. Because, like, your builds, you should have your builds on lockdown, you know? By the time you're platinum, it should be pretty obvious, like, the basic builds, you know? If there's some judgment call things, like, on a champion that has several different viable builds, it's like, okay, when it's like fundamental stuff, like get maximum early game damage on Annie because you need to snowball, like that shouldn't really be a thing that's hard to grasp.
With ease.
Yeah, Annie's buying Ludens. It's not a good buy. Cause you don't, it's like wasting 900 gold for the mana. Cause you don't need the mana with her.
Upon the wind.
Well, the fight should be over before she gets anywhere close to using all of it. It's like they die in one spell rotation. That's her whole thing. Yeah, I would say Proto Belt. Like, it needs to be Sorcerer Boots, Oblivion Orb, Proto Belt. Those three items, your options. Definitely Sorcerer Boots. Then I could see an argument for either one. Oblivion Orb or Proto Belt next. But those are like, those have to be your first few items. And then after that, you can think about getting, you know, like a Zanya's or something. I'm gonna get baited and go and press rock because she's trying to bait me.
Has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Wukong just, like, if Wukong gets ahead, it's just, like, almost impossible to deal with him. He just, like, one-shots and he team fights really well. How can she not control the waves? She just literally, like, Qs, kill minions, and gets refunded for it. Ludens isn't, like, that much of a push. Okay, I don't know. The thing is, you don't need the mana. And you're buying 600 mana with Ludens. I mean, you can just walk up. No, but you just walk up and W the wave. It'll get them all low, and you auto attack and just like Q them down. Like Ludens is gonna proc once every wave or something and do like a nominal amount of damage. Ow, fuck. On my leg. No, every mage runs it because most mages need a mana item. You're not gonna find like Luden's Echo, which is like the closest thing to Annie, or like Luden's Fizz, or something like that. Because those are all-in champions that try to kill you in one rotation. They don't have mana problems. A couple of people are getting Ludens. But like there are definitely builds where you don't have Ludens. Shirley seems like that could be okay in some spots too. Or like Spellbinder. I don't know. I mean, some people get it, some people don't. I don't like it. I mean, I'm not an Annie expert. It's just you're paying so much gold for the mana. Like, it's already not a very cost-efficient item. Like, you're literally throwing 840 gold down the toilet. It's like over 2 kills worth of gold that you're wasting on mana. Yeah, that one's rough. I just need to stick with Sona. Janna's like okay and like against Leona specifically, but I mean Sona, let's be real, Sona would not have made a huge difference in the outcome of that game, but it's just like too much of a liability if you're going against almost anybody. I mean, Janna's just completely worthless in the laning phase. I'm getting tired. I may have to have a slightly earlier stream, so I have to get up in the morning and deal with this stuff. My legs are killing me for some reason. Well, I mean, we would have had more aggression in the laning phase. Like, I would have been able to fight back against the Soraka a little bit more. Maybe AD carry would have gotten more CS. The problem was we lost every lane. Like, mid lane doesn't even know how to build. Top lane was going to take 30 minutes to scale. Jarvan, like, doesn't understand ganking. Like, we're just kind of a train wreck everywhere. They're just better than us on all fronts. Yeah, but that takes too long, Benjamining, and Sona can do the same thing. Well, if we have a Draven, I'm definitely picking something more aggressive. The Janna's really, like, it's pretty good with Vayne, but it's really just, like, against engaged tanks.
You don't have the heart for this.
masterpiece shall
I
we
mean, I'd rather
put
see
to
Vayne than anything else right now that's available on it, except for like Draven. Like Draven, Twitch would both be alright, but Vayne is actually historically a good pick into Ezreal. Ezreal can't pressure her much in lane, and he can run her down, or she can run him down. He can't really get away from her. This dude seems pretty legit. God, this win rate's so dirty. I can't wait to be back to 50% in a couple of weeks. Yeah, they banned all the hook champs because they wanted to play Soraka. These guys are probably a duo. Wait. Why is this that? Oh, he plays Yasuo a lot. That's fine. We'll do that. That way he's more likely to get kills. I don't have any way to knock him up, but whatever. I don't mind Yasuo into that comp, actually. I like our team comp for the most part. I'm a little, like, iffy about Gangplank there. Like, Gangplank can be good, but he takes a while to come online.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Get our Sona, please.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Damn it. Shit, am I gonna have to flash those for real? Oh my god. Why are they all so fast?
Minions have spawned.
I think a bug bit me on the neck. Something, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Shark? Well, we got a pretty friendly community. Yeah, I shouldn't have even messed with that. I was like, well, maybe I can juke his Q and then, like, get a couple of spell thief hits. I mean, we could have gone up there, but if I was level 2, I think we could do it. Holy. Pretty sure she healed. Why? Like, why are we inting? Like... Why would Zen try to 1v3? There's a Soraka sitting right there. That's so stupid. Or at least, like, wait on me to get close enough to heal. I was, like, just out of heal range. Holy crap. That is so, so bad. And all three of them went to Ezreal. Dude, Jolty, don't start, man. Like, there are good Yasuos out there. It was really the Zen was the one that started all that. We can still win. We just got to get it together and not get too tilted by that. The freaking Soraka is the one that won that, because people just always forget about her, that she actually does something. It's like, yeah, she heals for a lot. Especially on low targets when she has Revitalize.
How amazing is this?
That silence. I should have just flashed the wall immediately. I knew I was going to have to flash at some point. Whoa, what? Okay, there we go. Well, all their kills are on one person, so... Wukong 6? Yeah, he's 7. Jesus. Yeah, Wukong's pinned under that tower, catching the fire. I think we should be able to get this before he can rotate over. Oh, Urgot did have 13 CS. What? Okay, yeah, I just noticed that. Holy crap. He does have ult. We don't know where Wukong is. He had to have been AFK or something, right? Okay, there's Wukong. Yeah, he needs to go by soon. Did Soraka heal ult, or did she ult? Damn it. I didn't notice if she did or not. Yeah, Urgot had to be AFK or something. There's just no way that happens. Naturally. Surprised he didn't ult me sooner.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Sorry to hear that, Megan.
An enemy has been slain.
It's pretty standard. I don't know where you finished last season, but it's pretty standard to start off getting placed in, you know, 1 league lower from where you finished. Like, I got placed into Platinum 4 for my first game.
Turret plating will fall soon. Has been slain.
No, that's too greedy. I gotta get... Get a control word here. Huh. Yeah. I mean, the preseason rank doesn't count. It'd be nice if I got diamond rank from... I think they're gonna update it pretty soon to make it your current rank. He's in that one, go for it. Alright. Hey, what's up, Ken? Shit. God, for real? Like, right when I go to ward it, they're rotating around for a dive instead of trying dragon? Pretty obnoxious. Holy crap, that's silence. Screwed him over so hard. He got knocked up by the Talia, I think, into the wall, and then the silence. We're losing this hard. I guess that that triple kill around the tower had a little something to do with that. Ezreal is such a nuisance. Like, every time he's on the enemy team, it's always like God mode Ezreal. And whenever he's on my team, he's like God feed Ezreal. Kidding me? Like, literally, dude, I get my ult flashed and like dashed so much whenever I play Sona. It's ridiculous. Do we get the turret? Okay, we at least got the turret. How much?
Do it again.
900 damage? She didn't even have a completed item. You got boots?
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Could have flashed faster. I thought I had my barrier up heal, but I'd used it earlier. For real. God. Yeah, it still did 900 damage though. I understand Sona's squishy, but I don't know. I wasn't expecting that kind of damage out of a champion that doesn't even have a completed Archangels yet. Okay, well that time she didn't one-shot me. Probably because I got some magic resist off of the Holy Grail. Once he also gets his Infinity Edge, should be pretty strong. He's got to be kind of close. They just caught him out though. We could win through Vlad though, maybe. GP's still like ridiculously far ahead too. He's starting to get some items.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They're gonna get this dragon probably.
Stand back.
They don't really have any engage. GP's taking top though. Please kill her. Okay. Alright. I think they're gonna run her down
An enemy has been slain.
here. GP's gonna get an inhibitor probably off of that.
Has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, Vlad's heal? Yeah, Vlad's overpowered. Especially because they just nerfed like Cassiopeia really hard, and other weird mid laners he beat anyways. But Aatrox nerf's probably pretty relevant. Oh my god, no! Oh my god. Dude, they heal a lot. Hopefully that didn't just give him Baron. It may have. I mean, I don't have wards. I could be on Baron right now. Okay, they're not on it. Not without Talia or Ezreal.
Enemy double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Nice. What the?
Shut down.
Too much range. No one was in range to heal. God, the pathing though. What the must have accidentally clicked on a wall or something. I don't know. God, those two champions, the Talia and the Ezreal, are just like so toxic against our comp. I just need to ban Ezreal, man. I don't know. Lucian's annoying to deal with too, but it feels like there's just like if Ezreal actually makes it to mid game, like if he actually gets, you know, his Iceborne Gauntlet, Muramana, and like one other item, and it just feels like there's almost no counterplay to him.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And it's like, it's not just him, it's Talia's similar deal. Like, we just can't get close. Oh, God. Shut the f up. It's so annoying when you miss a skill shot and people just sit there and question mark you. I haven't question marked a single piece of garbage play that he's made all game. I'm not wasting flash and ult to try to hard CC the Talia or the Ezreal. We'll just have to look for opportunities on him. Hopefully they try to fight us in minion wave. I mean, Vlad can maybe get to the back line with Spellbinder and then his phase rush and his ult. He can probably get to their back line. Am I going to get caught out? Probably, yeah. Jesus Christ. I just cannot hit. Everyone just always fakes me out with that. I'm gonna have to play 100 more Sona games before I get that right. Like every time I try to go up, everyone's like,
Improve your skill.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
This dude's got something crazy. What's up, Parsa? $126. I guess I'll play one more. All right. We definitely should have been able to win that game. If we didn't throw that, if we didn't give him those 3 kills, the Ezreal, like the 3 kills in a row, and he didn't come back to lane with Burrow mana at like 4 minutes in the game or whatever it was, then that game was definitely winnable. But the problem was, like, Ezreal, we just didn't have a good way to get on the Ezreal and the Talia, and they both got really fed. So, like, I like the Vlad pick. I don't really like the GP pick, but he did, like, absolutely, like, murder his lane. He did take all 3 towers and an inhibitor. I mean, that's some pretty big contributions. Banned Kate. Dude, no one's banning Kate. I'm banning Ezreal, I'll tell you that.
Hey, your loss. But I get it.
Only you can hear me, Summoner. What masterpiece shall we play today?
The true queen of the Freljord summons the Professor. Smile.
Yeah, I'll have that, I should definitely be able to do that Ashe guide tomorrow now that we have all the 80 carry changes, and I think I'll be able to, I'll definitely do it tomorrow for sure. They probably, well, actually they picked Trist. Freljord better than I thought. Yeah, it's learning. I mean, their comp's pretty garbage too, from what I can tell. I don't know. Nimbo Limbo. I mean, we're glad to have you here, but yeah, it's, I don't know how it got on the playlist if you're not sure who I am. I don't know if we have late. Tristana and Azir are both pretty good late.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Get our Sona, please.
30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
This guy. Hopefully I don't get cheesed right here. Like, oh my god, he mentioned a drug. Let's full mute. What if my mom reads this? It's like, bro, chill. You said you're bringing up your brain power as a joke, man. It's alright, bro. I mean, you can full mute me if you want, I don't care. As long as you're making the right decisions. I rarely say anything in chat other than ping. I shouldn't have wasted that. I didn't realize I had the power cord ready. Shouldn't have wasted that on a cannon. Oh my god, my 80 carry auto attack their 80 carry. Hold on. We might be in business here. Just had to do it, didn't you? Just had to do it. Can't just take a double kill and walk away. Alright, that's why it's always a bad idea to try to trade kills. He's like, ooh, I'll just trade this kill with Lulu. Well, Lulu had flash. Nice. Yeah, this Trist is having a bad day here. She just, I don't know, she's playing really scared. Like, she's eating a lot of free hits from me. She, like, flashed really early, like, super skittish there. I don't think she plays any carries. So, we just need our other lanes not to feed, which is starting to look a little less likely here. Well, I guess just one of them died. I thought there were going to be multiple deaths there. We have bot pushed in. I know they don't have wards on this, so... Bro, push us in.
An enemy has been slain.
We could have denied her. Probably the cannon. We pushed that in, but... That's fine. No. No, I gotta do it this way. We'll get a control ward. Oh, frags, fragrances. Hey, what's up, Mikkel? Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. My favorite ADC is supports Draven. They're almost always aggressive. That's just really what I want. Just someone to step up and trade with me in lane. It's like almost nobody at this elo does that. I don't know about that. That's a little too on the aggressive side. But I'd really rather like people be a little bit too on the aggressive side as long as they're not like hard inting. Rather than like just be super passive, you know? Okay, Warwick's top.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know if she has heal or not. He doesn't have his ult though. Warren is getting busted up. Stupid Sona buffering. So obnoxious. Whoa, okay. Nice. I think this is the Ziggs from the other game, like the Ziggs one-trick guy. He was pretty good in that game. He's the guy that got the Penta. I'm really surprised Draven didn't just go for it in there, but... Nah. Is Nasus a legit jungle? Not really. Oh. I didn't realize I had power cord. I guess she was like 99% dead there. I didn't know if she had help coming from over here or what. Flash though. Damn. I did not expect the flash. Holy crap. Well, they're going to get a lot of plates at mid tower because Ornn doesn't know how to use his TP button. It's not 100% his fault, but like it definitely he should have TP'd down. Like it is 100% he should have TP'd into that fight. Because if he did TP, we would have. Maybe his TP was down. I don't know. I feel like we definitely should have been able to win that fight though. With how strong Draven is, like, and how weak Tristana is. Even in a 4v5. Hey, thanks, Andrew. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. just not feed this Azir? Azir's like going real hard. Nasus jungle is so worthless. Yeah, what do you want me to do with it? I don't have flash. Bro. Dude, like, what the we're really gonna do, like, blue and wolves over a dragon? What? Dude. I mean, I guess if they don't get it, but, like... It does matter. It's a freaking dragon. It gives you thousands and thousands of gold in stats. Way more than a Gromp, way more than a blue. Zig's got to hold mid. Ziggs could have blown it up with a satchel charge. Alright, well, they got it. Nivea can be okay. It's just, it's a really like macro rotational meta. You know, she's very good at team fighting. The problem is there's a lot of other champs that are also good at team fighting, like Cassiopeia. They're just like waste on her. Sona's just so dumb, like, just so strong when she gets to 2 or 3 items. Holy crap. There's no way. Did he actually hit him? I guess he got him, but like, at what cost? I'm about to throw this real hard. How did he miss him? I don't even know. Draven just had to go in there in the darkness after him, didn't he?
Triple kill. Ace.
No, it's really better to Baron. they step in the fountains, you will. But Draven isn't very bright. Well, he made a mistake there. He played pretty well for most of the game, for being honest. Yeah, that was like first time Tristana. I think that dude's off-rolled. For sure. They had like a gold 2 Draven. I guess someone's like duoed with him or something. I don't know. Okay, well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much. I will have the patch notes and tier list video probably out tomorrow. I need to go to bed tonight, but I'll process them tomorrow. You know, I'll see if I can get those in. I'll see if I can do the patch notes in the morning, maybe, and then the tier list in like the mid-afternoon, the support tier list, and then I'll put something, and then I'll try to do like the 80 carry tier list soon. Yeah, Draven, I did more damage to him, like, during just light trades than you did early on. Okay, but that's going to be it. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see everyone then, and have a great day.